Before we start the MLB regular season, we need to take a look at different players on the Phillies and preview what their 2024 season might look like. Will they have an all-star season, win an award, or make a big impact leading to playoff success for the Fightin' Phils? In this video, I'll be breaking down Bryce Harper and see what kind of season he might have in 2024. Will he be an all-star? Will he win the MVP? Find out in this video. I talk about the sports teams in Philadelphia, so if you love all things Philly sports, consider subscribing because this is the place for you. Harper is coming off a 2023 season where he missed the first month and a half due to recovering from Tommy John surgery. In his 126 games, he had .293, had an on-base percentage of .401, and had an OPS of .900. His OPS plus was .146, and he was still able to smash 21 home runs. These are video game numbers considering he came back from the fastest recovering Tommy John surgery in MLB history. He also crushed it again in the postseason, hitting .286 with 5 home runs, 8 RBIs, and an OPS of almost 1100. Bryce Harper comes up clutch when it matters the most, so there is no doubt in my mind that he can do it again this season. If Harper plays fully healthy all season, 2024 will be his first full season since 2021 when he won the NL MVP. That 2021 season ended in dominant fashion. Harper wasn't even an all-star, but he dominated the entire league in the second half. If he can get another full season under his belt, he can potentially get back into the running for the MVP. This season, Harper will be able to start in the field, but not where we saw him for most of his career. He is the new first baseman, and we saw that in the second half of last season. From the little we saw from him, he looked like he could become a gold glove player at that position. It will be interesting to see how he does in his first full season at first base. Can he maintain his solid play from last year, or will he struggle in the field? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I think we are going to see a surge in Harper's power this season. He had 21 home runs last year, not even playing the full season, so I think that it's very doable for him to hit around 40 bombs this year. If he hits third in the order, he will likely have Kyle Schwarber and Trey Turner hitting ahead of him. Schwarber walks a lot to help him get on base, and there is no way Turner can repeat his early season struggles again this season. Harper will have a lot more RBI chances in 2024 than he did in 2023. Something that will be brought up all season long is Harper's desire for a contract extension. As we all know, Bryce still has 8 more years left on that 13-year contract he signed back in 2019, but he wants to be a Philly for life. He wants to work out an extension with the Phillies now so that he can have the rest of his career settled and worry about just playing baseball for this city. Right now, an extension doesn't make too much sense because he has a lot of time left before he would need one. I expect the Phillies to wait on a Harper extension and worry about extending Zach Wheeler. Nonetheless, the extension talks surrounding Harper will carry on throughout most of the 2024 season. For the Phillies now, playoff success is the main thing they are looking for. They exceeded expectations in 2022 by going to the World Series, but in 2023 they underachieved by losing to the Diamondbacks in the NLCS after leading the series 2-0, then 3-2. Bryce Harper, being the captain of the Phillies, needs to lead this team back to the playoffs and back to the World Series. He needs to keep being clutch, keep hitting, and keep bringing that energy to Citizens Bank Park every day. My predictions for Harper in the 2024 season are going to be bold. I think he will finish top 3 in MVP voting in the National League, hit 40 plus home runs, tally 100 RBIs, and have a solid year in the field at first base. That is going to be a lot to ask out of our star player, but I think he can live up to it. With this being his first full season in a few years, I can't wait to see what kind of numbers he produces. Let me know what player preview you want to see next before the regular season. I want to get as much of these done as I can before the season starts. Like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to stay up to date with all things Philly sports. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.